Hey guys, Adam here and welcome back to my channel. So, a frustrating thing has happened. Thanks to a few selfish assholes, the province has instituted a 2-week full lockdown. That means that all non-essential services, gyms, are closed for 2 weeks. And I certainly think that gyms are essential for not only your physical well-being, but also your mental well-being. So for the next 2 weeks, there's going to be a lot of throwing and lifting from home. But when you're given lemons, you make lemonade. And so today I thought we would maybe do some natural stone lifting. It's something that I haven't done in a while, and it could be a fun change from lifting barbells. Natural stone lifting is not a new thing. It's been around for centuries. It's been a rite of passage for young boys into men for as long as time has existed. So these would be called manhood stones. And there's been a bit of a revival thanks to documentaries by Rogue like Stoneland and Full Sturker. And it is a great way to build functional strength. Okay, picking up a stone that weighs 200 pounds plus and a barbell that weighs 200 pounds plus are two different things entirely. The object of the manhood stone is to lift a stone of a certain weight to either chest or on your shoulder, and if you could do that, then you were no longer a boy and you became a man. There are lots of other things that you can do with natural stones or manhood stones besides just picking up from the ground and putting it on your shoulder. You can squat them, press them, throw them. There's lots of different ways that you can get an excellent workout with natural stones. And I've got a few stones here for lifting. And this one over here is the Ogilvy stone. So it's nice living next to a river. Over there, other side of that green bin is the part of the Debert River, and where I plucked out all of these stones with the help of a friend of mine. So this one here weighs 230 pounds. And if anybody wants to come to the house and try it, they're more than welcome. If you can get it to your chest, great. Shoulder, even better. And if you can press it out, that's awesome. And you'll get your name in the Ogilvy Stone lifting book and a shot of scotch to go with it. So I hope you'll stick around for this video, and go out and find your own stone and have some fun playing around with it. It's a great workout. Okay, as far as lifting stones go, this little guy here at 158 pounds is not very heavy when compared to the more famous stones like the Inver stone or the Mingus stone, and certainly the most famous would be the Dinny stones and the Husafell stone. But at 158 pounds, you can get a lot of reps out of it, and it's a great little training stone for someone who's never done stone lifting before. Because for the most part, there is technique involved to lifting stones. Certainly there is when you think about Atlas stones. So even with natural stones, where there's so many different shapes and sizes, technique is important. And my little guys came out to join in. This is Hamish here. He's 6 years old, and he's lifting one of our Braemar stones, so that's about 22 pounds. And this is Fergus, and he just turned 5 in March, and these guys love to play around and throw stones, and they're a lot of fun to watch.
I want to try.
Good job.
Watch this, Dad.
You got her. Oh, good job. Good job. Another great thing that you can do with lifting stones is squat them. So this would be much like a Zercher squat, where you're picking up the stone and cradling it and then squatting it. But make sure that you treat the form just like barbell squats. Knees out, full squats. It's a great core workout too, holding that stone there while you're squatting it. Doing squats with a stone is not easy. That's a great workout, and just picking that thing up off the ground is great for your biceps, your back, traps, of course your lower body. It's just a great workout. One thing I wanted to do today was to press this stone, and I have pressed this stone lots of times and even for reps, but when you get away from doing a certain thing, you lose the feel for it. And this is a very odd shaped stone, and I couldn't get my hands quite placed right, so I shit the bed on the press. I couldn't lock it out, but there's still benefit from just lifting the stone to shoulder and pressing it as far as you can. That is a tough little steam to press out. It's got a weird shape, so I didn't quite have my hands placed properly, but yeah, we'll give her a go again. So I gave her a go a second time, and I fought for that lockout as long as I possibly could. Well, I didn't go as planned. So different pressing stones compared to barbells. I mean, a 158-pound barbell, I could press that thing out a dozen times probably, but you get an odd-shaped stone of equal weight, and it feels a lot heavier, and it's a lot more difficult. And I finished off the day with a few attempts at my Ogilvy stone just to get it to chest level, and it went well. All right, well, that was definitely a fun little workout with those stones. It's been a while, it's probably been a couple years since I've had those things in my lap and did some work with them. So yeah, I think I'll focus a little more on that this summer, just for fun. And I was a little choked about that 158 press out. I just couldn't get my hands right. And again, it's not easy. It's definitely a lot different than pressing out a barbell, but I'll get that lockout, no problem. That's why it's called the grind, right? You keep working until you knock down those barriers, and you move on to the next one. And it was nice having the Ogilvy stone back in my lap again and to chest level. It'll be a few attempts before I get that on my shoulder again, but I've had it there many times, and no doubt this summer I'll get it there again. But definitely feel it in the whole body. It's definitely a full body workout, and yeah, and if you like that video, if you give me some likes and comments, and please subscribe to the channel. And I urge you to go out to any river or just in the woods and find your own stone and start playing around with it. Start lifting it, pressing it, squatting it. It's a great full body workout that you can do at home, and it's just a lot of fun, man. So anyway, with that. Stay tuned for episode 45 of The Ways.